just what I gotta do.
Dads always do, man. They're gonna ask you to do some crazy shit. He's gonna ask you to do crazy shit, but you seem like a kid that kind of understands that, and it
Yeah.
probably puts you where you needed to be right now.
Yeah. I definitely
So
appreciate it and know that and understand what he was trying to do it for. And I don't. I was just always beyond my years as far as my mind. Still, even now, like I just
maturity,
knew.
it
I just
matters.
knew. I just knew what this was for. Why I understood. I'm doing this to not get tired. I'm doing this so when I'm sparring that I can go. You know, what I'm saying rounds and rounds. Even when they slow up, my gas tank is still. I just always knew, and this was going. Make me great in the long run. I always knew it. So I used to be just saying like, come on, like I knew I was gonna be world champion. I'm gonna be world champion. I just be saying that, but I ain't know what career I was gonna pick. But I knew at a young age, like I was gonna be world champion.
Knew you were gonna do something, right?
Yeah.
Something that gets you some bread. Now,
Hmm.
I just watched one of your gold. It was a Golden Gloves fight. I think it
Oh my
was your
god.
last one. I was doing some research, and I gotta ask you, man, what would you rather shoot, a body shot or a headshot? Would you rather land a liver shot or a headshot?
Uh, I feel like me. I feel like I would rather land a body shot, a good clean body shot,
I thought
because
that too, man. I thought that
because
too.
if I land a body shot, 9 times 10, it's gonna take um it's gonna take the air out you, and pretty much you're not gonna be able to move. You're gonna be stunned.
Yeah, body shots hurt way more. The casual boxing fan don't understand that, and they don't like when they're scoring fights and they're talking all the nonsense they talk. It's very hard to even talk boxing with most of the people on the internet nowadays. They don't understand. They've never been punched in the
My
liver. They
my
don't know
my,
what
my
it is to get
Twitter
their
my
kidney
Twitter be
punched.
crazy. Twitter be crazy, man. Twitter is
Twitter is
crazy. I
crazy.
try to refrain from getting into like actual boxing talk with people. I try to just keep it about on a regular just surface level.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
to, man.
because it'll be people
They
that
don't
just
know
jump in
shit.
something.
Number one, they don't know if the first thing about boxing, they try to come at you guys going at the boxers with the crazy shit. They're couch potatoes, fucking fat fucks on the couch, growing hair and collecting dust, but got the nerve to tell you how to fucking shoot a jab.
Man,
It's crazy to me. That's why I'm the angry
the
white man.
casual fans are funny, but it's for me. I started to. I once I realized what it was about and what people were doing. It was casuals and understanding how it was going. I just stopped taking it personal, and I started to just use it as motivation. Like,
Yeah,
okay, if you saying this and you think that this person going to do this to me, or they say I get stopped by this person or this person knock me out or whatever. I would use that as
crazy shit.
motivation. And now they don't even know that the person that they name, you done put a target on their back now. Because now I can't wait to them up because
Yeah,
of you.
yeah,
So
exactly, bro.
so I
Exactly.
be on that like, but it's fun because it just keep me motivated though. I don't never feel like being on social media is gonna ever just have me like, yeah, just content.
It's
Like,
a tool. It's a
yeah,
tool.
yeah,
Knowing what to use it for at that certain time is a benefit to you for real,
yeah.
man. So
I
if you
feel
could
like I
take
feel
that
like
and
I kinda got to the point where I understand when to use it and when to get off it. I know that I'm
yeah,
promoting and I'm marketing myself and I'm getting the exposure that I need to get people to understand that shark season's a movement and see my skill. But then I don't be on it too much, just scrolling, looking at like no, because too much of it consumed. Too much of anything is bad for you. So
oh, there's no doubt, no doubt about it. And social media, X, Twitter, that's one that you gotta put a time
yeah,
limit on. Like, cause
yeah,
I used to go on there, going
man.
at it with these
So,
retards, and now it's like I'm
nah,
straight,
I don't have
man.
time. Right? Yeah, no, I'm
I
not
got
doing
too much
it.
money and too much fucking shit to be doing. Way better time to be spending it with a guy that who the fuck knows who it is on the other end. So that's just the
Right,
internet.
right.
Bro, how does it feel to get a cosign from the man, Gervonta Davis, bro? And how did you meet him?
I met Tank when I was young, man. I met Tank when I was about I'd say about 8, 9 years old, 10 years
Damn.
old. Uh, Tank was a boxer from around the way. Like that's the thing. People look at him who he is now,
Yeah.
but when I met Tank, Tank was Tank. Like that was his nickname. Even though that's his name, like in his boxing
Yeah,
name, but
yeah, yeah.
no, that
Yep.
was his nickname around the street. Like that's just Tank. Like, and he was, he
Yeah.
always been like that, like doing that. But it's so many in Washington D.C. Man. It's so many fighters, DMV fighters that some of the best I've ever seen and
Oh yeah.
never got to where they've reached their full potential, or that saying the world don't know
No
about.
doubt.
And Tank was just one
No
of the, and
doubt
what
about
was
it.
inside the cream of the crop. He was one of those fighters as well, but you didn't know that he was going to be a superstar like he is now at that moment. You just knew that, man, he could fight like a mug. And
Yeah.
then as we got older, you just kept seeing, you'll see people fall off, and he just kept going. He kept going, kept going. And I remember seeing him as I got older. Now I'm probably like 13, and I remember he came to see me fight at the Golden Gloves. I was young. I had won, but this is he was that lawnmower. That's that. Stop them sitting there, and everybody was talking to him, but he had this glow about him and stuff. And I was trying to figure out like what's new about him. Like
Yeah. What?
why you just got this aura? Like his aura was just different. And
Mm-hmm.
and then I found out recently after that was when after he came back from doing that stuff with the Mayweather and breaking the noses and all that, and
Oh
Mayweather
yeah.
was
Oh
about to
yeah.
sign him. So he had that glow, that juice, like, yeah, I'm on now. And
Yeah.
from that point on, it was just like, man, he just took off,
You get
shut
the
up like a
backing.
rocket.
You
And
get
when
the
he
backing.
took care of his business, and I was always just like rooting for him, because me, I'm everything Washington D.C., everything Maryland. Like,
No
I'm
doubt.
not a hater. Like, my favorite basketball player is Kevin Durant. It is like just
Mm,
because he's from
no
Super
doubt.
Pleasant,
No
Maryland.
doubt.
Like,
No doubt.
anybody that is from here and make it out of here, I'm your number one fan. Like, I salute you. You know
Because
what
you
I'm saying?
know
So
what it is, dog. You know where they come from. You know
yeah,
where they're at.
yeah.
You see everything in between. So
Yeah,
that
so
rags to
I
riches,
root for you. Like, I do not play,
no
like, I
doubt.
don't like no other team. All my sports teams are all in the city. Like,
Yeah,
I'm loyal to the bone. Like, that's just me. That's how I was
I'm
raised.
from Buffalo, New York, but a lot of my family lives in Baltimore, and I'm a big Coach Calvin fan. Like
Yeah,
I was a fan of his, like when his story was first getting,
yeah,
to the wire and all that shit.
yeah. That's
Then Tank
amazing.
came along, became a fan.
That's
I'm from
amazing.
Buffalo, New York. My sports team is the Bills, and that's it. And my
Yeah,
son's
yeah, yeah,
football.
yeah.
But
Okay.
other than that, it's all boxing for me all the time. I don't fucking even care about no other sports or anything. So it's all boxing all the time, bro.
Yeah. But
What
yeah,
is your
then it went from seeing me and being cool to, like, as I started to get older again. I told you that we see so much talent in DC that you used to seeing kids, and then they be gone and they into the streets
Mhm.
now, and you just see so many different faces and different people. Like, dang, he fell into the street, or this person got killed, or this person died, or this person got
Yeah,
locked up. So, and what happened was
statistics,
that
bro.
he continued to, like, after he got on and he got his money and he was starting to become that star, he will still come back. He will always come back. And I was always there.
That's fine.
I was
That's
always
fire,
there.
bro.
Like, I always was training. I never missed day. I don't miss days now. I never miss a day. Like, I'm there every day. So when he
And
would
that's
come back,
awesome, bro.
he would continue to see me. And then as I got older, more and more people would fall off. And then I got to one point where it was only me and him, and
Mhm.
another guy, my Nasheed Smith. That's my other stable mate. He's 6-0 right now,
I've
and it was
heard of
just
him. I've
us.
heard him.
You know what I'm saying? And at that point, it was like we started to really build a relationship on a personal level, where we're talking and sharing game and giving me advice, and he was telling me how he liked what I was doing, and just giving me like, nah, I like you. I want you to use my name,
Yeah.
like
Real
like
recognize
like.
real, man.
And then at
Real
that point, it
recognizes
just
real.
shot up, and next thing I know, he came to get me when it was time to fight. Well, he's supposed to fight Rolly. He's supposed to fight Rolly, but it ended up being Pitbull Cruz.
Yeah,
And I remember
got
he
the real.
came, like, that fight was, I think he got there in September, and he came. Always comes like 2-3 months earlier, like, to start getting in shape before the fight even get announced.
Mhm.
So when he came, he was like, nah, "I'm gonna take y'all with me." And I'm thinking, you hear people say it all the time, or people always gonna say what they're gonna do. You like, I don't know. And when
Yeah,
he came
we'll
back,
see.
that's the thing I know, man. I see my plane ticket and this, that, but when he packed my bag, we was gone.
Yeah,
Now
I
we in
bet.
training camp,
Let's
and then
get
at
it.
that point, it was over. After that, I was on all access, and we trained
Super
with him the whole
dope.
time, and it
Seen
was
you.
amazing. It was just dope, and then just continue to go. It just elevated from there, and now again, same story again. He goes fight, continue to be a superstar. He came back for me. I'm right there waiting on him, and then it was like, all right, it's your time.
Put you
Let's
on the
go.
card. I was there. I was there. I was at your the March 1st fight.
Yep.
You stopped to do with the body shot. It
Yep.
was pretty epic. That's why I asked you, body head. I've been
Yeah.
watching, been
Yeah.
paying attention. Now I gotta ask you, who did who did you have winning the Tank Roach fight? What did
Uh,
you think of it?
I always had. First of all, first thing I'm gonna say is that I knew that fight was going to be a tough fight, honestly,
Me too.
because I knew it was
Me
going to be
too.
a tough fight. Because again, we're from DC, so like
Yeah,
this, the style of fighting and the we
yeah.
seen this before. This is what this not that
Hells,
wasn't nothing
all
new to
of it.
us. Well, new to me.
Exactly, bro.
Far as like it
Exactly.
wasn't nothing new to me. I see this type of work in the gym all the time. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, but of course, me, I'm training with Tank. So he come down. So I gotta be pushing Tank to make Tank be better and get to that level and do. So of course, I'm leaning towards Tank, but I'm like, okay, I'm still just happy at the point of I'm happy where Lamont Roach was. Like the fact that I know
Me
that these
too.
people from my city, could make
Me
millions of
too.
dollars pay-per-view. Like that let a kid from me that me know that man, we can make it. Like,
Anything's
oh yeah,
possible.
anything could pop. So
Real
I was
shit.
just
Real
happy.
shit,
I
bro.
was there. I was taking in the moment, and then more so, it wasn't even about that fight for me. Like I was just happy that I was on the card, and now I got to do my thing. And
No
like,
doubt, bro.
like
Everybody
that
benefits.
was a plus. The fact that I could be in the back and be out the ring walk and the front row and all that stuff was a plus.
All
I
that
was
shit,
just
bro.
happy the fact that I got to show the world my talent, and you know what I'm saying, and just
And you did very,
you know what
very
I'm saying, just
well,
just
bro.
explode on the scene. So that was amazing for me. That's all I
You
was thinking
turned
about
up.
all night.
It was super dope, man. I thought it was a great fight. I knew Lamont, who Lamont was. I try to tell
Yeah,
everybody on my podcast. I go live Fridays. I'm telling everybody, listen, bro. Everybody's calling that shit what they're calling it. Oh, Tank needs to fight Shakur. Fucking, you know everything they say.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
just all
Listen,
bullshit.
I've been
Trying
said
to
it. I've
tell
been said
people.
it, and even Coach Barry said it on the little gloves up. Like
Yeah, yeah.
we said like this is going to be probably Tank's toughest fight. Like skill for skill, this is probably his best opponent. It's just
It's for real.
the world didn't know that because they don't know Lamont. Like I seen again,
It's
I got to
crazy.
witness Lamont get ready for Hector Garcia
No doubt.
when he was getting ready to his title shot. He was coming in Headbangers Gym to get sparring to
No
get
doubt.
ready for that. So I'm seeing
No
him
doubt.
doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? All the
Progressing,
time.
too.
Like and it's love. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't got
It's
no
no
problem
doubt.
with
That's all it should be.
it's love.
It
Like
should be love.
he done a lot for my career. He put me on his undercard when he won the title. After he won the title, he came back home to defend it,
No
put me on
doubt.
his undercard. You know what I
No
mean?
doubt.
His father put me on my first main event as my pro debut. You know what I
His
mean? So
father
like
very underrated too, man.
these
Dad.
guys are people that I know I have relationships with. So I was more so it wasn't just a like, oh yeah, I'm going against this. It was just more so like, man, it's gonna be a great fight, but of course I gotta go with the person that I'm training with.
No doubt. But so having to be a draw, like for me, I scored it for Tank, the Neil, everybody. You know how everybody's
Yeah,
been getting over that shit. Good thing is they're probably gonna do it again.
yeah.
That's I hope. Well, I kind of know, but you probably would know more than me. Hopefully they do that shit again and we can move on. But Lamont Roach is an extremely underrated fighter, and I don't understand why. I people still can't give him no credit. It's like
Cause again, like you said, them
it's
casual
boxing,
fans
bro.
them casual fans on X and Twitter don't know nothing. That's all. That's literally what
Not
it
a
is.
single
Just leave it
fucking
at that.
thing, bro.
Just leave it at that.
Nothing
That's
about it.
literally that's the reason why they don't know. They ain't paying attention. They ain't watching.
Damn, bro, we've been on here for 22 minutes already. I fucking really appreciate your time, and I know you're a busy man, bro.
Nah, go
You can
ahead.
come back and chop it up with me.
For sure.
I hit you up again, man. I fucking really appreciate you, bro.
And thank you just for
Real
having me,
shit,
man. Thank you
man.
for rocking with me for sure.
No doubt. We'll get you up here some more, bro. I'll send you a link when I get this edited. I'm gonna put a little intro and whatnot to it, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
Appreciate you, dog.
I'm definitely gonna repost this, man. I appreciate you for rocking with me. Continue to rock with me, man. I'm gonna put on a spectacular performance September 5th. Make sure y'all
We're gonna
tune in on
see.
Pro Box because you just watching Pro Box.
Pro
Make sure y'all
Box
tune in. Uh,
September 5th. Make
yes,
sure
sir.
y'all tune into this
Yes,
shit.
sir.
This
Mr.
kid don't
Shock
put
is
on
on
no
the loose, man.
performances.
Make America shock again. We on
Yeah,
a tour, man,
no
for
doubt.
sure.
Shark season, bro.
Shock season.
Appreciate
Thank
you,
you.
dog. I hit you up. You know what I
For
mean?
sure, my
All right.
man. Thank you.
Be good. Be safe, bro.
You
Peace.
too, man.
Appreciate you, dog.